So, thank you guys, everybody, for coming tonight. I want to especially thank Mom for putting on this party tonight for the rehearsal dinner. This is our family home. Mom was born here. Her parents moved in here in the 1940s, and we're in the process of selling this place. So this is a pretty big deal and one of the last big parties that we're going to throw here. So we want to make sure that we do a really good job of blowing it out, which I'm sure we're well on our way. Okay. So I just wanted to share a couple of memories of Cameron when Cameron was growing up here, just to give you guys sort of a different picture of Cameron than what you see today. One of them is, you may not know it, but Cameron was actually a wrestler. Okay, he was a wrestler at age.
Wait a minute, is this in a drive-in movie or what?
At what age were you?
This was when I was a senior in high school, and being a year old for the grade, I was already 19 years old.
Yeah. So Cameron was a wrestler. He was 6'5".
6'5", and 171 pounds was my weight category.
Yeah. So he actually put on his wrestler's outfit, and he wore it out into the living room one day. This is an image that will kill Monique for the rest of her life, because Cameron standing in his wrestler outfit was a force to be reckoned with. Another thing that you guys probably don't know about Cameron was a serious Boy Scout. And he spent a lot of time at Camp Algedo, where he learned the survival skills that he's needed to get him through his career up to this point. Come on back. But Cameron actually learned a lot of things at Camp Algedo, and one of the things that Cameron learned about was cold steel. Cameron.
Yes.
Could you please tell us about Cold Steel?
Yeah. Cold Steel was a...
No. The commercial.
Yeah. We got this video of this knife company called Cold Steel. They're still in business today. They produce a whole line of different weapons. Throwing stars, sword canes, butterfly knives, blow guns. Diane. I really wanted a blowgun at one point, and Diane was anti-blowgun. Very passionate about blowguns.
It was the throwing star she was really down on.
Well, either way, we got everything. So Cold Steel, they had an unyielding sense of quality in their products, and they put out these demo videos about their knives, and one of them had this like jungle music on it, and a little taste of the Cold Steel video would be like, this is our 6-inch Vaquero curved serrated knife. I'm going to put it in this vice grip and hang 125 pounds of weight from it. We know of no other factory or custom-made knife that can accomplish this. And there was all these various demos of the extreme uses of these knives, and we probably watched this video 50 times.
Yeah, at least.
And so now it's the benchmark of quality, and well, until I've got a Lexus LS400, but that's
it. So you guys all know that Cameron does a lot of comedy. He does comedy writing. He does comedy on video now. He does stand-up comedy, but one of my favorite forms of his comedy is impressions. Yeah. Okay. And particularly impressions of people that we know. Those are always our favorites. And one of my favorite moments of Cameron's impressions was at Wayne's 70th birthday.
Which was erroneous. It wasn't at 70, it was my 40th.
His 40th. I was 5. So Cameron put on a pair of Wayne's tennis shorts from circa 1972. These were the shortest, tightest tennis shorts that you've ever seen. He came down in a full outfit with a tennis racket and broke into an impression of Wayne. Cameron, an impression of Wayne.
Well, first of all, before I do my Wayne impression, the only way I got those shorts to stay on was I had to stuff about 2 potatoes and a sock down the front of them. For some reason, they were just the crotch on these shorts were stretched out like you wouldn't believe. Hey, Mark, what do you say to 3 sets of tennis today? If 3 isn't good, how about 7? We'll come home, I'll make you an omelet, throw in an old deli sandwich. What do you say? Off to the wild blue yonder.
Certainly, one of the favorites. It's called on pretty regularly. Another favorite is kind of a second favorite of mine. It's actually our late Uncle Tom's girlfriend, Yoqua. A lot of you guys know Yoqua. Some of you don't know Yoqua, but there's somebody who really loves Yoqua impressions. Could we please get a Yoqua impression?
Yeah, Yoqua. Do we need to give any other background?
Yeah,
I think we need to
backstory.
probably give a little bit of background story. My Uncle Tom had a wandering eye for the ladies. He also had a wandering eye in general. That get you, Lila? He was married to a very straight-laced woman named Ruth, and it had become very clear that
Mormon.
she was Mormon. I didn't want to say it, Mom. You said it.
That sounds straight-laced.
And she was not very affectionate. She was not very loving. There wasn't a lot of fuel left in her love tank, if you will, if you catch my drift. So Uncle Tom went to the local Chinese restaurant, and there was a certain waitress with very bad English, and but love turned out to be more powerful, and when she probably showed up to his table and said, welcome to he couldn't resist. When she would come over to dinners at our house, there would be open, burping, farting, chewing with your mouth open, eating with your hands, and just imagine me covered in chicken grease and chicken skin and going, it's me! Which really she never said it's me. We just made up this catchphrase for her for no reason. But the pinnacle of Yoqua was when we made Yoqua Christmas carols. Like, it's me!
Okay, we gotta move ahead.
Goes on and
This
on.
one could go on for a while.
I remember.
But I don't want to miss one of my personal favorites,
That's Lauren's name.
the one that kills me the most, which is Aunt Joan.
Yeah.
She's not here tonight. Is she at an RV rally or something?
No, that's not a joke. She really is speaking at an RV rally. Aunt Joan was, or is my mom's older sister. She's a very stern woman. She knows her way around a Harley. She's very sensible. And, well, she makes her own clothes. And she uses an OR scrub pattern to do that. Because it's very simple. But she still likes a playful cat playing with yarn print for said clothing. She adopts rescue dogs who have been abused beyond the point of rehabilitation. Rosie, basta! Basta, Rosie! She teaches high school Spanish, and when she laughs like this.
That's just neat.
This is better than I thought it would be. Okay. There was one more that I wanted to call on, which is also just a crowd favorite. And since we have him here in person tonight, what's better than a Bob?
Oh. I should do my Bob to Bob, I think.
Yeah. Please do it.
Hey Bob. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey, how's he doing? Your big day. He's doing good. Look at you. Look ready. I don't know. He's pretty handsome. Oh God, Kim, here we go. Son of a bitch. I'll tell you.
All right. Call him off. All right. So thank you for that. That was super funny for me, which I thought it would be. But I got to get serious for a moment. And I need to talk about something that really has brought us all here together today, and that's the Lexus Motor Corporation of America. A couple of questions that are still spinning around in my mind. I thought I'd bounce them off you, see if you knew anything about them.
All right, go ahead. Shoot.
Do you have any idea what year they introduced variable valve timing on the Lexus LS400?
Well, I can't be sure, but it is a great question because it not only did it up the horsepower significantly, but also contributed to fuel economy. My sense is it was around the year, say, 1998 model.
Yeah, that's right. It was 98. Does anybody here have a 97 LS400? Does anybody here have a... You missed it by 1 year. The whole thing changed. But honestly, that car changed kind of the face of America. And at one time, Wayne picked this car years ago. Monique and I got an LS400 years later. We're on our third Lexus now. Cameron's had a Lexus. Alex had a Lexus that we now have.
I have a Lexus.
Lauren's got a Lexus. Paul he's kind of slow. Where is he? There, he's a little bit slow, but he's on a Lexus now too. So Margaret for sure. I mean,
Courtney and Ruth.
Mike has a Lexus.
yeah, exactly.
Who has a Lexus?
Exactly.
Raise your hand. Who
Yeah.
has ever owned a Lexus?
Yeah.
Ever owned Alex?
I have Hondas.
I mean, seriously,
She's still all running.
an unbelievable car. So we had to get that out. We'll probably talk more about it later.
Okay.
So. So, in all seriousness, again, I want to thank everybody for coming here. Thanks very much for putting on this rehearsal dinner. But you know, the greatest thing here is that Lauren is actually joining our family, right? And Lauren's been a member of our family for quite some time, and
5
this
years.
is really just making it official. And you know, Lauren, we couldn't be happier to have you
Almost
as
Aunt
part of our
Lauren.
family.
Yeah.
Almost Aunt Lauren, and you can
Big
tell
Lauren.
you are Aunt Lauren in so many ways. And so, a welcome to you, to our family, and a toast to Cameron and Lauren for their wedding. So, cheers, Rick. Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.